Good evening, yarnies, dirty hookers, and fiber fiends. How is everybody on this Sunday evening? It's Sunday where I am. I hope everybody's well. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully you can hear the music. Um, let's see. All right. Let me take a look at chat. Crocheting Guppies or Beta got first. Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, Lady Tigress. How are you? And Lala, welcome in. Let's see here. You're patting me? All right. Oh, and Lala, yeah, Lala's here. Everybody, the world has a brand new needle tatter. The Lost Lala has learned some of the very basics of needle tatting. So, yay! Another tatter. The other year, I think the first year of streaming, I kind of wanted to take over the world by teaching people to crochet, and a lot more people have learned how to crochet. So, my goal is almost complete with that. But now my new goal is teaching people how to tat, either shuttle or needle. So, yes, hookers and tatters. That's what we need. We need more hookers and tatters in the world. And Lala can do both. Let me check this. But how is everyone? Let me see if that's going the right way. All right. I did not stream yesterday. I was not feeling it. I took a really good nap yesterday, and I woke up and I'm like, yeah, it's not happening. So sorry there was no stream, but I'm here now. And one thing, oh, I didn't even get that out. I showed Lala. We're not doing this tonight, but what I should have done, and I could still do it because it's still the season, but I should have gotten out my tatted pumpkins. You have exciting. You gained a furry friend. Oh, what type of friend? What type of furry friend have you gained? That is a very exciting. And Pixie, welcome in. Speaking of tatters, Yarny Pixie has done a little bit of needle tatting as well. Hey there, B. Hee haw, hee haw, hee haw. That's how me and Princess B communicate. We you know how like they say
Hey,
twins.
hon.
Hey hon, welcome in Capricorn Lass. You know how they say twins have their own secret language? Well, me and B are not twins. She is much cuter than I am, but we have our own little language. We speak in hee-haws. And I am wearing my one of my donkey shirts today. Um hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. I love it. I love it. Um a sweet a sweet little long-haired tuxedo kitten named Luna Oreo. All shirt. Lala. Stop it. Yes, I had yeah shirt. It's an inside joke. Shirt check, and then Pixie is pants check. I'm not wearing pants. I am wearing shorts. I am wearing shorts and pants. So the things that need to be covered up are covered up. But I hope everybody is well. I'm feeling a little sleepy, but that's because I took a nap. And this weather, it's not rainy, but it's kind of gray and kind of chilly, but not like cold cold. And that kind of makes me sleepy. Even the really warm weather, like really like hot, like not well, yeah, hot, but also like it's warm in the yes. Well, my room is comfortable. My room is my feet, there is the heat vent nearby, but when it gets really hot in the house, I get really sleepy. But also when it's cooler. So, and Pixie is on a 15 stream streak. So, I am fully clothed, but Pixie is not. And what that means is, let's see if this is going to work. It should work. The street, fast thing on 2 feet. He's just as proud as he can be of his anatomy. He gonna give us a peek. So yes, cover your eyes unless you are a weirdo and want to look at Pixie naked. You mean trousers? Saying no pants is a Brit. Yes, yes. As a Brit, no pants. Pants is kind of like underwear. Like, yeah. Here in the U.S., pants are like trousers or slacks. It's, yeah. Underpants are the same thing as underwear, panties, tighty whities, G-string. We're not gonna. Oh, I mentioned that. You know who's gonna come? Who's gonna show up? I knew who's gonna show up. I mentioned the underwear word. Oh, great. Alrighty, I've said it. You're getting kitty snuggles, lots of purrs. Wait. She's the sweetest disposition. When you pick her up, she goes liquid and purr. Oh. I used to have a kitty. I mean, I don't think he actually did that, but he would purr, and he was very sweet. I love kitty cats. You're gonna lurk. Oh, that's okay, Lala. That's all right. I totally get that. I know. Speak ship into existence. I know. I mentioned it. And Capricorn, last, is on a 5 stream streak, so... Capricorn is not wearing any underpants, or any pants, or anything. And I can't dance. Thank you for the streak. Okay, I'm looking at myself on the monitor, and I'm... Why did they let me on the internet? Why? Welcome in, Papa. I just hang out here with the cool people. Yes. And actually, no. Anybody hanging out with you, Papa, is the cool people. Well, you are the cool person to hang out with. And how are you, Papa? How did I know you're... Are you curtain twitching? Wait, curtain twitching? Wait, what is curtain twitching? Do I want to know what this is? I'm afraid. I am afraid what that means. Okay. Where is my, Yeah, I feel that, Pixie. I feel that. The past 2, days I've been very sleepy. Oh, it's somebody who peeks out the curtains. Oh, like, you might not get this reference, and it's actually before my time, but Mrs. Kravitz on Bewitched. Abner. I don't know if anybody gets that reference. It was a nosy neighbor. Yes. No, I am not curtain twitching. No. If I disappear, I probably want to lay down. Time change. Yeah, even though we gained an hour, it is still messing with people's, messing with people. Okay. Speaking of messing with people, I am going to be working on a commission that has something to do with messing with people. So I have been commissioned to make, some turkey hats. And I have worn this on stream many times. So it's just a simple hat, but it's got the drumsticks and the wings. And it looks like you have your head up a turkey's ass, a cooked turkey's ass. And I didn't know what I was going to be working on, and about a half hour before I went live, I was notified that I had a shipment. Yes. Well, with me, anytime is bedtime. Anytime is bedtime for me. So, this is from Hirschner's. Hirschner's is a North American company, but they do ship internationally. But then shipping prices and all that, we know how that is. And ooh, okay, we're gonna. I haven't even opened it, so I don't need that. That's for the woman within. There's no woman within this. Um. Oh, that's cute. Thomas Kincaid's Silver Blessing Tree. That you can get. It's got a little train that moves. Would you imagine a train that moves? That's my invoice. You don't need to see the invoice. All I got was two skeins. Two skeins of yarn. If nobody has ever used Hirschner's Worsted 8 yarn before, it's acrylic, 100% acrylic. It is soft. It is some of the softest acrylic that I've ever used. It's 8 ounces, and I got in the color walnut, even though it's a different color than this. But you know what? You know what? That's actually a better color for a cooked turkey, because this one looks a little pale. I prefer more of a darker, crispier looking turkey. So that's what they're getting. Um, this was on sale. Each one was $4.97. Plus, I think I had like they had like a 20% off the coupon code. So for both of these with shipping and tax was $15.38. So that's not too bad of a price. Let me see. I don't need that. I'm throwing away junk stuff that I don't need. So, but the pattern is free. It is pinned at the top of chat. It is from snappytots.com. And you can make this anywhere from infant. Is it infant or toddler? Toddler. From toddler to adult. And so I really like this pattern, this yarn. Oh, the thing about worsted, about Hirschner's yarns, most of their yarns have an easy start thing. So I was in Bray Crochet's stream earlier today, and when I'm in her stream, I love her stream. I love Bray. And I mentioned in her stream, what she does to her skeins of yarn sends my anxiety through the roof. She basically mutilates them. But hey, everybody does their own thing. I'm not judging it, just okay. Well, if you can't find the easy start, the starting part of your skein, if you get Hirschner's, there's other companies that do it too. You see right there, there's like that's not brown. There's like a little thing. So if you take that and you pull that, it says Hirschner's, and that is the easy start. So, and I think it actually says easy start. Yes, it says easy start. So, and that little piece can be just cut right off. And there we go. And you don't even have to do anything to the other end. Often one end, like another like mass-produced yarn, one end will have the inside part, and the other part, the outside part, will be tucked in the opposite end, and sometimes that can be confused or pulled all the way through. This one, you don't really have to do that. I mean, and this is a solid skein. It's dense. So, yes, the easy starts are so fun. So I'm going to get out a whole bunch, and I'm not having any yarn barf. I'm not mutilating the skein. So I'm just going to pull out a whole bunch because I'm going to need a bunch. But I recommend this yarn. I'm not sponsored. I wish they did direct sponsorships because that would be like amazing. I would definitely want to be a part of that. Alrighty. Let's find my my pattern. And again, this is a worsted weight yarn. And I need a piece of scrap paper because I have to mark off my rounds. Because I'm old school when it comes to that. Patterns, I do a lot of digital patterns, but keeping track, I do a lot of little tally marks to mark my rounds. Oh, I need to do this so I don't have any tension on my yarn. So I have to make 2 of these hats, both adult sizes. And that won't take me too long to do. All right, let me double check something. Welcome in, Dan. How are you? Okay. 6 stitches. What does it say? Okay, it is doing single crochet here. This is a 5.5 millimeter hook or a US size I. And if I need to zoom in, let's do that. Let's do the zoom. Oh, let me get a stitch marker ready. I'm really liking these stitch markers. I got these last year for Christmas. They're extra large. I think they're from like one of the dollar stores. I don't know if it's Dollar Tree or which one, but I'm really liking the really big, oversized stitch markers. Okay. Good. Other than your phone, you've completely cut my mom. Oh, my phone is still in her name for now while I wait to hear back from her from Rogers about their low income program. Just get your phone removed from her plan. Ah, yes. Hopefully that works for you. I think you've been having issues with your mom. So hopefully you can get that sorted. Do I think it's almost time for me to open up my uh, tower of my computer and clean out dust because I hear it kind of the fan kind of rattling a little bit. So I think it's time to blow up the dust. It's been a while since I've done that. So these stitches seem a little loose to me, but I got to remember it's a hat. It's not an amigurumi because I'm used to like really tight stitches working in the round when you do amis. So it feels a little weird. What is everybody up to? What's everybody working on? If you happen to be working on something. Other than stress, induced insomnia. Oh no. I couldn't sleep last night myself. Welcome in, Upcycly. Finished taking pictures of the halter top. Oh, you made a halter top of your cat? Ooh. Fingerless gloves with the flap. Oh. Oh, that sounds like fun. It's a pumpkin? Oh, pumpkin kitty. Trying to craft a lot this year. Yes, yes. Great way to make the for gifts and to save money if well, depending on the cost of craft supplies. Because some craft supplies can be very expensive. I don't care for this song. Cyndi Lauper. We could listen to Cyndi Lauper. 4. And Upcycle, if you want to post it in the Discord Friday, we can take a look. We looked at everybody's stuff this past Friday. Nope, this is the increase. Ton load of yarns, so trying to crochet. Yes. Plus I can make jewelry. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. I need to use up more of my yarn. I need to use my yarn quicker than it's coming in. And you got beads and resin. Ooh, I've never done resin before, but I got a bunch of beads. I don't have tons of beads, but I do have quite a bit. All right, so we've got 4 rounds. It looks like a cookie. It looks like a ginger snap cookie. Um. Okay, then this next round. Oh, we switched to half doubles. Yes, we switched to half doubles. Yeah, I really need to use up my craft supplies a lot quicker. 2. I'm not going to run out, so there's not a fear of me running out. It's just there's so much that I need to use it. What I might do, one, three, um, I just lost count. Increased to the 3. I might start making blankets again for Project Linus because that is one way to use up yarn somewhat fast. That's row. Round number 5. Okay. You are increased. Something not craft related, but does anyone know the best and easiest home remedy for irritated eye, extremely bloodshot and sore? Um, a cool compress. So you take like a washcloth and you soak it in water, cool water, and put that on your eye. That can help. I've had irritated eyes, and that's kind of helped me. 4, 5, 6. Welcome in, Reese Cop. How are you? 3, 4, 5, and 6. And thank you for the check-in. You know what? You know what? Normally, I would wear it every now and then, but in the U.S., well, it is November here worldwide, but in the U.S. in November we celebrate Thanksgiving and we eat turkey on Thanksgiving. You can also eat turkey on Christmas, but it is definitely a U.S. Thanksgiving thing. I think also Canadian, but theirs is in October. You can't really see the wings. It's also because of my headset. What's up with the Crisco? Hey, you know what? I guess you could use Crisco to get a nice golden brown coloring on your turkey. I would probably prefer butter, but I saw the Crisco. I need to get Binge Bear's address and send this off to him. So, um, does anybody know the story about the Crisco? Does anybody know the Crisco story? Uh, if those of you are not familiar what Crisco is, it is a brand of vegetable shortening. So it's like a lard substitute, and you put it in a lot of baked goods. You can put it in like pie crust and all different types of things. And so a few months ago, I don't know how the topic came up. Binge Bear, a fellow PCC streamer, was in my chat, and we were talking about food, and mentioned that he had a teacher that would use Crisco as hand moisturizer, and she smelled like fried chicken all day because you can use it also to fry chicken. So it's been a recurring funny thing in both of our streams. We mentioned Crisco, and the other week I decided to crochet a can of Crisco. They come in about cans about this size. They can be bigger and smaller, but that looks like a relatively uh, close size for a can of Crisco. So it was a funny haha thing. It doesn't make any sense to use it as hand moisturizer, but because it's greasy, it's very greasy. So that is the Crisco. That's why I have a crochet Crisco. Interesting. That's strange. 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm gonna have to get with him and send that off to him. 3. That is round 6. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. And welcome in, Linda. Thanks everybody for doing the check-in. 5. How are you, Linda? 3. I'm doing well. I'm working on some turkey hats, like the one I'm wearing. Hmm. Huh? Oops, nope. Stitch number 4 was weird. Okay. So yeah, I was letting stream know I got yarn today. The yarn are Hirschner's worsted in the color walnut for these turkeys. Again, it's a free pattern from you could do it from toddler to an adult size. So the whole family can be a bunch of turkeys. A really simple pattern. 6. Oh, sorry. I mentioned in a couple streams yesterday. So the other night, was it Friday night? I think it was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday night or last night. No, it was last night. It was last night. So next door to us, the house next door, it's a brother and a sister. They're like late teens, early 20s, and their grandmother used to live there, but she passed a few years ago. And so they have the house, and they periodically have parties out back, but nothing too bad. And our kitchen window on this is on the side of the house, and it overlooks their deck. So last night I went downstairs to make something to eat, and I looked out the window, and they were having the party. And as I was cooking, I was making scrambled eggs, and I heard music, but all the windows in my house were closed up. But I heard music, but I'm like, I didn't hear it clearly. I heard the beat of it, and I'm like, I recognize that. I recognize that song, and I'm listening, and I hear like the vocals, and they were kind of muffled, but I'm like, I know that song. It was Billy Idol's "Dancing with Myself" from back in the '80s, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know the young kids would listen to that. So I was pleasantly surprised that they were listening to '80s music. And Race Cup is on a 5 stream streak. So let's do the thing. What? Okay.
Yes, they call him the street. Fastest thing on 2 feet. He's just as proud as he can be of his anatomy. He gon' give us a peek.
Thank you for the streak. Right. So yeah, like I said, I was surprised. I went in and I talked to Grandma. I'm like, "What year is it?" She was like 2025. I said, "It feels like it's 1985 because they were listening to that." 8. Almost did an increase there. We need to increase. Eight. I am still working on my octopus commission. So, but that's more of a long-term one. These are a lot easier to get done. 7. Let out more slack. No. I almost forgot what number I was on. There's 9. But yeah, I hope everybody had a happy Halloween. 3. Mine was here on stream. 9. We don't really get trick or treaters in this neighborhood. I think they do more parties um, than the trick or treating thing. But did work on my temperature blanket if anybody was here, and I did collab with Bray for the beginning part, and she was working on her amigurumi ghost. 9 and 10. Hey there, Mina, welcome in. 7, 8, 9, 10. Five, 6, hold on. 7, 8, 9, and a 10. I see a wall of text, and it's from Retro. How are you, Retro? Let me see. Let me see here. One day, in a land far, far away, a young man named Retro Gamer 89 traveled the depths of Twitch. He searched near, he searched far, and then he stumbled across a lovely young chap, young, named the Crafty Cub. They became good friends, enjoying each other's company on the land of crafting. Then became very good friends before deciding to get to the next step of Twitch boyfriends. Hopefully, one day they will get to meet. Uh, uh, hopefully, get to the next step, meeting each other IRL. Yes. Maybe, maybe. How are you, Retro? Crocheting your new blanket? Ooh, ooh. Oh, and Retro is on a 5 stream streak. Watch out, I'm streaking. Cover your eyes, people, or don't. It's my fault for letting it all hang out. Yes, you know what? Everybody's been doing it, so why not? Let it all hang out.
Out in the street, fast thing on 2 feet.
Retro streaking's making my turkey go crazy.
Of his anatomy, he gon' give us a peek.
Okay. And thank you for the streak. Uh, I've just finished your latest postbox topper. Ooh, gonna post on Discord if you want to look. Sharing night will be Friday. We shared it this past Friday, but I can look and then but we can still share it on Friday. I can take a peek. Anybody can go over and take a peek. I mean, everybody peeked when you were streaking, so why not peak when you, as the Mocos call it, sharding. So, streaking and sharding, it's all approved. It is all approved. 2, 3. It's called Genie Gardens and features a large flower in the center. For Kemo's daughter, Kimikio. Oh, very, very nice. If you have any, progress pictures, you can send it in Discord. Welcome in, Unicorn Farts. How are you? 2. Starting your turkey willy. You know what? That's perfect because I'm making turkey hats. These turkeys don't have willies. They don't have any genitals. They've got, well, that's not genital, but they've got breasts and wings and legs and thighs. Yeah, I have genitalless turkeys. When I posted it for you, see on Friday comes around. Okay, I'm gonna go look now, but we will do the the full. Ooh. Oh, I like that retro. I really like that from Remembrance Day. I really like that. That is really really cool. Well, well, they do. I mean, they have to have some way to reproduce. I mean, they do. I mean, we don't get eggs just well, fertilized eggs just out of nowhere. So I told the story when I was a kid. We had family friends. Well, still a family friend. Um, she thought that now these are chickens, but still, she thought that the hen went over to the nest, laid an egg, got up and ran away, and then the rooster would come over and sit on it and do its thing and fertilize it. Yeah, no, that's not how that happens. Yes, yes, nope, nope, they still got to do stuff. Guess you could say we're learning about the birds and the bee. Well, yes, well the birds, yes, all of the yes, definitely the birds. Yeah, she thought that somehow it went through the shell. One, two. That was the mother of my sister's best friend. And when my sister and her friend were about 14, 15, 16, somewhere around there, she tried to tell the girls that if you do it laying down, you'll get a girl. And if you do it standing up, you get a boy, because that's what happened with her. Uh, Uploaded the finished rainbow blanket. Ooh. You still in the hospital? Um, how are they doing? Ooh, that's pretty. That is very pretty. All right. And again, we will showcase all of that on Friday. Friday. Okay, so I'm at round 10. Thank you for the check in and the lark. So this is this is like the top of the head, but I really think it should go one more round because yeah, I'm gonna go. You could do one more round for a large adult. I don't know what size. I don't know if it's a regular adult or large adult. So I'm just gonna go one row bigger. It's always good to be a little bit bigger. Unchange. Oh, 8, 11. Just a big circle. 8. I gotta redo 8. That's number 8. And increase is 11. I say positive. Oh, yeah. I hope he pulls through. Fingers crossed. Nine. And there's 11. Raw side is increasing the round. Okay. The rest of the body of the hat is really easy. You don't increase anymore. You keep going until you get the length that you need. And this is saying about 9 inches for from top to bottom. So I don't have to count. I don't have to really think. I just got to remember to do half double crochets. And we're going to have an add. I know. As soon as I said it, I'm thinking, oh, somebody's going to make a comment. I know it. Yes, a 9-inch turkey. Wow. Oh no, I was definitely expecting it to be you. You were at the top of the list, Retro. Welcome in, Super Positive. How are you? If you're not following, oh wait, actually, yeah, if you're not following Super Positive, go and follow him. Does a lot of 3D printing and some different types of model building. Um, very chill stream. I lurk often in Super Positive streams. What does that mean? What do you mean? What does it mean? Super Positive was he was talking about 3D printing storage bins to organize things, and it was a really cool idea. You know what it means. You've got a filthy mind like most of us in my chat. And we're at. Oh wait, you're either subbed or turbo, so and there's nothing wrong with having a filthy mind. Ah. I mean, we are the dirty hookers, and we've got filthy minds, so it's all good. Turbo, sub, yes, yes, you hear me. You definitely hear me. I'm sorry for you. Sorry that you have to hear my voice when other people don't have to, or other people can't. My Voixie? My Voixie. Oh, I don't like it. But most people don't like their own voices anyway, because the way we hear our voices is different how other people hear our voices. Because our brains, our skulls amplify things um, differently. So I don't mind hearing my voice like now because I'm used to it, like when I talk. But if I hear it played back, ooh, not amplify. It resonates differently in your skull, not amplify. Amplify make it louder. It resonates. Has a different makes a different tone. You hear him? Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in, Gary. How are you? I'm. I don't know if anybody else can hear. I'll wait until we're back. So, and I can let everybody know what I am. Heck, I'm doing. Welcome back, everybody, from the ad. How are you, Gary? Dealing with the high and low temps? Oh, yeah, it's gotten a little chilly here. It's not too bad. It's in right now. It's in the low 50s. It's 52, but it's not too bad. I am making one of two turkey hat commissions. So this is mine. This is not the commission one. This, and then I'm doing another one. So welcome in, Stellar. Your back and bones are feeling it. Yeah, yeah. It's bedtime and you still have an hour. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's bedtime and you still have an hour? Oh, you're still on the for adjusting to the time difference. It is 7 p.m. here in the east. Yeah, yeah. Your body thinks it's bedtime because you're still on daylight standard time. You have an hour till 8. Yeah. Welcome in, Divine. Divine, we saw your pumpkin embroidery that you finished. Very, very nice. I really like it. The vines are cute. I mean, all the stitching is good, but I really liked it. A lot of chatting about winter food. Ooh, yeah, yum, yum, yum. It's 1 a.m. Um, oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. Like I said, let's see. I know Yarny Pixie streams, Super Positive streams. I know some other people like Retro have streamed here and there. They don't stream on a regular basis. Crafty K, they're lurking. They stream. I'm gonna Unicorn Fart streams, but usually under Enchanted Creations username. I'm not gonna scroll all the way back, but those are the ones I've seen so far. Oh, Upcycly streams. So go and follow all of these people, and follow everybody in the chat. Even if they don't stream, you never know. At some point, they might stream, and they will already have followers. Um, yes, I stream. It's been known. It's been known that I do. You made your Halloween costume. Ooh, did you post pictures? We could take a look on Friday. You like to hide? Yeah, your secret's out. I know both of your screen names. Oh, actually, yes, we did see it. The white thing. Yes, yes. With the it looked like you were doing alternating like front loops and back loops for the rows. Yes, I think, and it was draped on the mannequin. Yes, if it was a mile too big. Hey, it's better than being too small. Earlier, Lost Lala was in here. Lost Lala streams. So check out everybody. I'm not giving anybody formal shout outs right now because that'd be a wall of shout outs. That's what she said. Can never be too big. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I love this song. We are making one of two turkey hats, just like the one I have on my head, and like the one that is pictured above my head. These are commission pieces. My yarn literally came today. I ordered Hook-ers worsted 8 acrylic yarn. Very soft. Very soft for an acrylic. It's not scratchy. This is the color walnut. So I have the white for the little, whatever you call those little paper little things so the ends don't burn. I've got plenty of scrap white. Yeah, yep, the turkey hat. The turkey hat. And it's a free pattern and it's really easy. It's really the hardest part is doing the wings, but that's not that difficult. It's basically a simple beanie type hat. It's mostly half doubles. The first couple rounds are singles, but it's mostly half doubles. And then you make the other parts, and you stuff them and stitch them on. Oh wow, wow, wow! Stellar is on a 40 stream streak. 4-0, not 4. 4T. 4-0. Streaking again. This time it's the third time. Oh, you are streaking all over the place, Stellar.
Fastest thing on 2 feet. He's just as proud as he can be of his anatomy. He gon' give us a peek.
Thank you for the streak. Want to make one now, even though Thanksgiving is long. Well, you know what? I know you're in Canada, right? Well, a lot of people around the world have turkey. Not everybody, but a lot of people have turkey for Christmas. Or you can have turkey year round. It's just not a holiday thing. I mean, where I live, they sell whole turkeys year round. So, this turkey is stuffed. Did you just have dinner? And if so, what did you have? Before stream, I had some chaffles. And probably later on after stream, I might find something to snack on. Oh, the one on my head. Yeah. Yeah, it's got an ass up its ass, is really what it has. Pizza, yum. Yum, yum, yum. A late dinner. Yeah. Last night, what did I have? I had earlier. I had earlier in the evening last night. Well, like very early evening, late afternoon. I had some pork enchiladas, and then a few hours later, I was hungry again. I made some scrambled eggs and sausage patties. So I had like a breakfast thing for dinner. Not sure what it is. Many beans. Okay. Um, is this hot? Is this cold? Is there other things involved? I want to know more about your beans. Solo at Christmas, Japanese style Christmas cake with white chocolate and strawberries. Japan, Christmas is more of a celebration for couple. Ah, I did not know that. I did not know that. Here, it's big for kids and families. I mean, everybody actually. Well, everybody that celebrates it. But it is definitely geared to kids and families. I mean, adults too. I mean, because you could go to um, Christmas parties that are all grown ups. It's more about the season of giving. Is basically the idea. Beans and potatoes and frozen mixed vegetable. Ah, okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. I miss potatoes. I really do. You get KFC. Well, I think they're in Germany. I think they're in Germany currently, and I know KFC are pretty much in a lot of places because I know they have KFC in a lot of Europe. And from what I hear, KFC is different outside of the U.S. I heard it's like decent food. It's not. It's not as fast food y. I mean, it's still fast food, but I've heard it's a different quality. Yes, do it for Christmas. Yes, you did. You did, Pixie. Yes, Pixie did live in Japan. Um, the family celebration is usually around New Year. Ah, when we visit family. Unfortunately, I have Christmas trauma. Oh, I'm sorry that you have trauma. I'm so sorry. Meat is becoming expensive. Yes. So beans is becoming more. Yes. Other sources of protein. Yes. Yeah. I was in Jams's stream the other night, and she was talking about the price of different meats, and yeah, it's like that here too. Everything's expensive. But not every Japanese person does that. Yes. You make your own cake. Yep. Your gut loves me, but nobody else does. Aww. I will say, when we went to New York, the KFC was different. Bigger pieces, but tasting much. Oh, much the same. Okay. They had chips rather than fries. English speak, so I mean chunky. Yes. Yeah. I've heard that there are some differences. And you know what? Any type of fried potato, I'm okay with, for the most part. For the most part. Old school friend of mine has lived there for a year. Oh, old school friend lived there for years. He met his now wife. Oh, very cool. I have never been. The only place outside of the country that I have been was Canada when I was really little, and I don't really remember it. Thicker fry. Yes, that's what a British chips are thicker French fries, from what I understand. And I think crisps are like North American potato chips. Wait, KFC has buffet? Oh, KFC mainly serves K. Oh, which is why it's so popular. Oh, they're kind of like yes, steak fries. Yes, steak fries. Yep. KFC. Yeah, I don't. I've never heard of a KFC having a buffet. I mean, I've heard of fast food places having a buffet. Roy Rogers used to, or I don't know if they still do, had a buffet, and I think there were Wendy's. Well, Wendy's had the. Well, no, it wasn't a buffet. Roy Rogers and Wendy's had like the fixins bar. It wasn't like buffet. Yes, Pizza Hut at one time did. Oh, okay. My turkey was trying to strike a pose. Um, Tarzan Hannibal did. Oh, I knew which was like two. Oh, I didn't know that. I I don't go to KFC because I'm not a fried chicken eater. Anybody's fried chicken. So it's very rare that I'm in a KFC. A lot of the Pizza Huts have gone away. Even the lunch buffet. Yeah, yeah. Turkey poke. KFC is not. Oh, it's not so widespread. Ah. When I ordered, I just asked for fries. They didn't ask for what ones I wanted. Uh, no. Normally, when you go to any place that has fries, you get fries, whatever type of fries they have. So McDonald's fries and Wendy's and well Burger King too tend to be a little bit more thinner, slender fries, and then other places will have. Now Red Robin is a sit-down place. It's not fancy at all. They will have wider steak fries, but it all depends on the place. So usually you don't have a choice of what type of fry. Only buffet places I know are the chain Chinese. Yeah, we've got the well. Usually our Chinese places are independent, and then we've got like I don't even know if they're still around. I remember Old Country Buffet was one. I don't even know. If, I don't think they're a thing anymore. Um, they asked for onion rings. Yes, some places have onion rings and fries. Not all places. Northern Germany, seafaring town. Okay, yeah, fish. Yeah, fish would be more popular. Yeah, and then is it Hardee's or Arby's? It's Arby's that have curly fries. It's just that's what they have. Or like Chick-fil-A, they have waffle fries. They're fries, but they're cut in a waffle shape, and you've got holes in them, like where the yeah. It's just how each place does them. Sonic and Dairy Queen, the only two places that offer fries or onion rings. Ah, yes. Yes, and Sonic has tater tots. Yes, yes. Burger King used to have. I don't know if they still do. You can get fries or onion rings, but I don't know if they still have that. I don't like Burger King onion rings because they're minced up onions that are formed into a ring. They're not like sliced onions with and the batter. I don't like the batter at Burger King. been forever since I've been to any fast food place. Oh wait, I'm miss. Okay, wait. Pizza Hut. Oh, Pizza Hut is closing a store a day, and you. Oh no, it's called the domino effect. Retro. Wow. I love fish, but I don't eat it often. It's expensive, and every one of my past partners never. I do like fish. Some fish. Welcome in, Witchy Weaver. How are you? Thank you for the check-in. You don't eat out that much? Yeah, we don't eat out that much either. It's a joke about. It really. Okay, it's really happening. Okay, got it. Hamburgers are more famous for its port, and the conchadal. I'm not going to pronounce that. Stellar. I'm kind of ignoring that. I'm ignoring your comment. Um, no. Stellar says Culver's has the best onion rings. I don't know if I've ever had their onion rings. I've had their crinkle cut fries, and I've had their butter burgers and um their frozen custard, and yeah, and we don't have Culver's here. And now I really want Culver's. Culver's is a Midwest chain of fast food places, a lot of burgers. They have other things too. And their beef is 100% beef. There's no filler. It's so good. Yes, we are talking about Nam. Of course, of course. Um oh, fried okra. Oh, I love fried okra. It's not really one a day, but I think it's a lot of restaurant. Ooh, and yeah, Stellar. Yes, they have cheese curds too. That sucks that they're closing a lot of Pizza Huts. I like Pizza Hut for a chain. What is okra? Okra is a vegetable. It's a pod, usually about that long or so. They're kind of hexagonal, kind of sorta. It's very common in the south. It's originally from Africa, and it it can be very slimy if not prepared correctly. It's good as a thickener for like different types of soups, like gumbos. But fried okra, if it's done right, it's really good. It's not always slimy. It's cooked right. You able to grow it this year in Utah? Yeah, yeah. Long, green, and slimy. I don't care if we go to a local Pizza Hut because there's an independent pizza place. Oh, yeah, even better um if it's an independent. I do like independent places sometimes, depending on the independent place. Not all of them are good here. You only eat if it's fried? Yes. There's a restaurant not far from me. It's more for different types of barbecued meats, and one of the side dishes is fried okra, and it's really good. Breaded in a cornmeal breading. About the only way I know. Yeah. It doesn't really have a strong flavor. Okra is a very mild flavor. So let me explain what grits are. Grits is it's derived from corn. Um, I think it might be the harder inner portion of the kernel, and it's usually boiled to absorb the water, and often served with butter. Some people put sugar on it. I don't mind grits every now and then. It's a very fine. It's like smaller little pieces than rice, much smaller. Yeah, it's definitely not oatmeal. Does not. Nope, it doesn't. It's not anywhere. It's closer consistency to a really fine grained mashed potato. Kinda. It's not the same, but similar consistency. Talking about food, and the side ad that pops up is wet canned cat food. Yum, yum. Uneducated in southern food. No, that's That's quite all right. That's not a problem. I know a bunch of Southern food. I don't know every Southern food. I don't really consider myself Southern, even though I have Southern roots. Apparently, okra is a member of the mallow family, so I saved all the end pieces. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. From okra. Yes, kind of like the consistency of cream of wheat. Similar to that. It's oatmeal tends to be a little bit coarse. Welcome in, Ams. How are you? Or if you've ever had farina, which is a grain, it's like kind of almost like not really a pasta, but kind of like a pasta type thing because I think it's derived from wheat. So it's similar consistency. I mean, you can always make it thicker or thinner. Considering woken up by 2 a.m. by firemen. Oh no. Kids are oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. I mean, that might be a good thing, Ams, if you like firemen. I mean, but yeah. Think I should get some sleep. All right, all right. I hope things get better. Thank you for hanging in. I'm glad I could be a bit of a distraction. There was a cute one. Okay, well, you know what? That makes it even better. But sorry that they were pranking. I mean, harmless pranks are okay, but when it involves the fire department and yeah, no, that's not cool. That is not cool. I got a long way to go. We're not to the right length yet. Kept asking if I was really okay. I was like, yeah, other than having the shit scared out of me, yeah, that's not fun. When I was, I mean, I never did it, but when I was a kid, the thing was the night before Halloween, you would go out and do pranks like TP somebody's yard or things like that. We called it Mischief Night. Other areas of the country, they call it different things. Um, but when it gets to the point where you have to, where the authorities are called, the first responders, that's not cool. I do know if making marshmallows with okra will actually work. Yeah, I'm not certain if it will or not. I'm not certain. And yes, you can make your own marshmallows. I mean, you can make marshmallows from the mallow plant, but there is a way of you can well, most I don't think like commercial marshmallows are made from that. They're not made the way they used to. Making you hungry. I'm making a cooked turkey hat. Yes, we've been talking about food for a bit, as you do on streams. Yeah, I have to make two of these. I've been commissioned to make them. It's a free pattern and it's pretty darn easy, and they can be for toddler to an adult. You can vary the size. So everybody in your family or everybody that you know can all be turkeys. You stole the last piece of coffee cake. Yum. Yum, yum. Welcome in, Crocheting Kitty. How are you? Yes, turkey cats. Now, the pattern is showing braids. I'm not doing the braids. I'm doing it just the way I'm doing it here. I'm not adding the braids because it doesn't need to be tied under the head. I'm omitting that. Weekend's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Pattern is pinned at the top of chat. It's free. And it's easy to understand. And like I said, it's got many different instructions for different sizes. I was sleepy most of the weekend. I did get things out of the attic that have to be thrown away. I've got like a broken chair and a tower, oscillating fan that's broken. So there are things that need to be disposed of. You heading out to finish eating? Alrighty, we're gonna be here a bit. I'll be here a while. But yeah, the pattern is you just make a circle for as big as you need it, and you're just doing regular circle. You're just increasing, like you start with 6, the next round you do 12, 18, and so on, until you get the width, the diameter that you need, and then you just do rows. You keep going until you get the length, and it's mostly half doubles. And then the only other part that you really need the pattern is for the legs and the wings. It's weird to be relaxing and having the apartment completely done. I know that you've been organizing and cleaning up and getting things situated. That's good. That's good that things are in place the way they should be. Yeah, right now I'm not even counting because it's just one stitch into one stitch because I'm past the increase phase. And anybody wants to know, I'm using Hirschner's Worsted 8 in the color Walnut. It is a really soft acrylic. And they have an easy start pull tab when you first start the skein, so you don't have to go searching for it. And if anybody's buying from Hirschner's, I think there's a coupon code. I forgot the name. I forgot what it was. Where you can get 20% off most items. Yes. And this is their store brand. They carry all the big North American brands like Red Heart. The different lines of Red Heart, not just Super Saver, Lion Brand, Burnett, Karen's, you name it. But then they have their own brands, and they're worsted 8. They have a huge selection of colors, not just the 1 or 2 browns. They've got like many browns and many of each. So wide selection of shades. Just got it done in time to you have inspection. And Hirschner's Worsted Yarn, their brand, it's soft for 100% acrylic. Highly recommend it. Pretty good basic yarn. They do ship internationally to most, well, not every country, but a lot of countries. So you'd have to check the site. But then I totally understand not wanting to pay international prices when shipping. You know what? I'm making a turkey hat. I have a turkey hat. I should get see if I can find. I don't know how well I can. I could probably do it if I can find one. If there is one, a cooked ham hat. Bacon. Oh, see, I'm not a big ham eater. I'll eat it occasionally. Um, but bacon. Oh, I'm all over bacon. I'm all pork chops. I'm all over pork chops. My husband came in, overheard you talking about okra, and he looks at me and says, "Did you start this conversation about okra?" Yes, you did. You did. But yeah, you'll have to let me know how it works for making marshmallows with okra, because yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't even know how to even make marshmallows from a mallow plant. I know you have to boil it, extract the slime. Yes. I don't know after that. Have to. Yeah, yeah. You'll have to let us know. I did have marshmallows for some reason. He threw it. Ow. Hmm. I mean, were they expired? Yeah. Sounds like you had your hands full with all of that. He didn't clear out the fridge or stuff, but he threw out. Yeah, that would really make me mad. Welcome in, Kiki. How are you? Turkey Hat makes you even more excited for Thanksgiving. Again, they work up somewhat quick. I would make a bunch for my entire family to wear at Thanksgiving, but I would be the only one that would wear them. Not thrilled about the holiday. Yeah, yeah, I get it. I get it. Uh, Making one for a few. Do it. Do it. Waking up from a nap. Ooh, I'm working on a cardi. Ooh. Yeah, I've got a cardigan whip that I haven't touched since the spring. It's just the sleeves. I've never made a sweater before. I don't know how that is going to work out. Taking a break from the blanket. 4.5. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're making progress. Welcome, BX. How are you? We're getting our turkey on tonight. We are still have more to go. Definitely tell that's not big enough. Yeah, I came across this pattern years ago, a couple years ago, and I made one for stream. It was probably about 2 years ago, maybe. And I started wearing it, the one on my head, and then for whatever reason, I don't know why it came to me. I thought of the donkey song, and on stream, the origin of it on stream was this hat with the donkey song. It made no sense because this is not a donkey. So then I was like, let's make a donkey hat. So this is kind of where me singing the donkey song. I learned the donkey song back when I was in middle school, so that's not where I learned it. So it's not from stream. It's from when I was a kid. Are you following a pattern? You're just winging it. Ha ha ha. I'm following a pattern, but I see what you did there, Retro. It is a pattern. Simple pattern. I mean, I could wing it. Well, I can't wing it doing the wings because they're a little unique. Nope, I don't know who invented it. My middle school chorus teacher had us sing it a couple years before I got there. My sister had her, and she learned the donkey song. It was like a warm up where she just wanted to see all the kids act like fools because that's how she kind of was. Um, so yeah, then I learned it, and then as kids, middle school, high school kids, we would sing it, and in our chorus class. I know it. Oh, looks weird. My donkey has legs now. Waitley sings the donkey at the break of day. If you do not feed him, this is what he'll say. Hee haw, hee haw, hee haw, hee haw, hee haw. As I was saying, when we were taught this in chorus class, um, she would divide up the class into three sections. The first section would start singing, and at a certain point, the middle section would start singing, and then the third, so we'd sing it in a round. Yeah. Thank you, Dan. So yeah, I did not invent the song. This teacher, she did not like it if students wore purple, even though her glasses had purple frames. And every now and then, she would wear what the kids my sister class referred to it, and all the other ones probably before it and after. She would wear this outfit. It wasn't a costume. We called it her banana suit. It was not a banana. It was a 1980s pantsuit. Well, kind of like a pantsuit, in bright yellow, and she would wear a multicolored scarf with it around her neck, and yeah, her banana suit. It was bright yellow. It was like banana yellow. She's probably passed now. I mean, she was old back then. Um, yes, Dennis DeYoung from um, yeah, Dennis DeYoung. Um, sorry. Oh yes, yes, yes. He was in Sticks. That's it. Yes. So, this is back in the early '90s when I had her as a course teacher. It would not fly now, but it was a different time back then. We had maybe twice a year. We had music concerts after school, and I only took chorus 1 year. I didn't. It's not like we took it all the time. It was an elective. You didn't have to take it, and I took it, and we had uniforms. We had to wear black slacks, and they ordered long sleeve white shirts. And on the front, it said "Born to Sing," but the S in "sing" was a treble clef. Yeah. Um, and some of the, I guess you call them recitals, the evening performances. Some there was like the jazz band and the orchestra, and then the chorus. We'd all have like different time during the recital. We'd have different um we'd have different sections. Like sometimes, so like they would be the chorus, and then the chorus was done. Then it was the orchestra or whatever. Yeah. So we didn't like all perform at the same time. It wasn't like that. Well, in May, every May, she had her own recital type performance. It was just the chorus. Her last name is Hillman, and it was called the Hillman Hoot. And I don't know how long it was, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, however long the thing went on for. And the parents can come in and watch. Okay. So we give our performance. One problem, unless it was a private school, I'm pretty sure. It was public school, but I mean, we couldn't wear anything offensive. We couldn't have anything that had like offensive symbols or words on it. But yeah, she didn't like the color purple, even though her glasses were purple. I do not know any other lyrics to Donkey Song. There might have been other lyrics, but we were not taught that when I was in school. I was only taught that one verse. So, at Hillman Hoot, okay, she was all, okay, this is in the '90s. She was old then. So, she would have us sing a lot of songs from the '50s and early '60s. One of them was Lollipop. You know the song Lollipop? Lollipop. Yeah. So, we had to sing that. Oh, I can't even remember half the songs. Christmas time, the Christmas um, performance, there were Christmas carols. But in May, it was mostly oldie stuff. I'm like, okay, why are you having preteens sing this? But we sang, "She wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini." Yes, we sang that song. This would not fly nowadays. She got one student. I vividly remember this. It was a classmate of mine. He was wearing his uniform, his uniform, the black pants and the Born to Sing long sleeve shirt. Over top of it, so he wasn't singing with us. He was like in like off to the side where nobody could see. He came in to the auditorium wearing a yellow polka dot bikini over top of his chorus outfit and started just dancing. Nothing suggestively, but yeah. And I'm like, yeah, thinking back, I'm like, yeah, that no, wouldn't work. Only those lyrics, but also with sheet music. Oh yeah, a long time. Oh, piano accompaniment. Hey, maybe I can we can have a duet. So yeah, that was the some of the public school education that the Crafty Cub had when he was a kid. These are county tax dollars at work. Not that great, but maybe do another recording. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Retro has already done this. I'm putting that out here again. Exclamation point donkey. You too can join in with the donkey song. Record yourself singing it or a version of it. Change up the lyrics. Wear something silly. Do it in a silly location. You don't even have to be on camera. Retro was not on camera. And Retro changed up the lyrics. And submit it to me. I will take the clip and add it to the other ones that have been made. And okay. Waddle waddle. Then the very next day. Bump 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 bump. Where are we? We sang the bikini song and Purple People Eater. Ah, yes. Thank you, Dan. And yes, that the one link is for the donkey song. The lyrics are in there. All the information. So you can add to the fun and festivities of the donkey song. I see what you did, Dan. Okay. How about no? He waddled away, waddle waddle, and he waddled away, waddle waddle, and he waddled away, waddle waddle, till the very next day. Bump 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 bump. You can't see. You can't see everything. Welcome in, Fairy Dust. Hookers listening to a song about duck scrapes and lemonade. And we sang a donkey song. We're crocheting a turkey hat. Waddle, waddle. And he waddled away, waddle, waddle. And he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Till the very next day. Bump, 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 bump. How are you feeling, Fairy Dust? Oops. Like hammered shit. Oh, sorry. Thanks. Need waddle, waddle, waddle. You just danced to the duck song? Yay! Let me bring this. Load it up on Mucinex, Robitussin, and cough drop. Oh, I hope you feel better. I'm not gonna tell you what you should and shouldn't do, but make certain take care of yourself, and I think that's what it sounds like you're doing. It is that time of year. It is the time of year where people getting it sick. Is it bad that I know all the lyrics of the Duck song? Yes. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's gone viral for many years now. Well, it did. And then it's played often here. You usually get sick in the summer. Ah, well, like I said, take care of yourself. It's no fun. It is no fun at all. So I guess I'm gonna. No, wait. Wait a minute. Why does it say 31? Wait. 30:01. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. There we go. An hour and a half. I didn't. Well, I didn't reset. I just add to it. So I just add a half hour to whatever's there. So looks like I'm gonna get on for at least another hour and a half. You blame retro? Wait. Why are you blaming retro for you being sick? What did retro do to you? You never seen the timer? Yeah. At one point in COVID, some friends and I did a voice video call together. At one point, someone stuck the duck song as a joke and got laughed at for being able to. No, no, you should not laugh at that. No, that is a good thing that you know the words to it and you can sing along. If this is the case, come here. It's not. Yes, it is not. It's not summer here. Working on getting quotes for your next set of tattoo fun. He was just the first name you spotted. Ah, so that's how it works. Oh, it's in good spirit. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're gonna have an ad soon. Another ad. And I think I'm gonna take a bio break when we do the ad. You know, if I do add any more hats to this, I'm gonna have to pin them together because I've got the turkey, the donkey, and the duck, and the crown isn't difficult because the crown is very light. I feel like they're almost gonna fall off my head. Plus, I've got the headset on underneath. Probably gonna have to pin them together.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always
I have to fix the volume on that. Welcome in, Binge. How are you, Binge? We are having a turkey moment. Break from your Zoom call? Okay. So you decided to come here for some chaos. I hope your Zoom call is going well. Oh yeah. You did say. Oh, and we're at ad. I will be right back. Who wanna watch Wachowski? Can watch Cody? Nobody wants to watch me. Turbo, speak to me. I have to take a bio break. I have to go use the little Cubs room. So I'm gonna leave this up. I'm not gonna switch over everything. Just keep them. Wait, just keep what? What? Oh, thank you. Okay, I will be right back. I have to take this off. Watching you, always watching. All right. All right. Ad is over. Ad is over. Let's see. Welcome back. That was meant to say just me then. He said no one wanted to. Oh, okay. You know, this club you call yourself a crafting queen. Get a catheter fits around the rate. No, binge. No. We're not doing that. Yes, I am. I was watching you. I was watching you, Retro. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Being on stream is liberating. Binge. Binge. Binge, binge, binge. You do what you want to do on your stream. We are not doing that on my stream. So, I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Welcome in, Steph. How are you? I don't know if I've marked off that round or not. Well, we'll say we did. Yeah, that's not happening. We are not doing that. As I undressed and put your PDs on. Well, Retro, earlier you were streaking in chat. So, yes. Everybody saw a Retro. It's a redeem, or it will be. No, there will not be a redeem here of me peeing on stream. Don't cross the streams. Wow. Wow. Not chat. That is madness. Wait. No, I am not peeing on you. I am not peeing. You know what? You go to a Binge Bear stream, it tends to be more calm and laid back and peaceful for the most part. And then Binge comes into my stream with all of this. Someone to pay for that? No, nobody's paying for any of it, because that is not going to be content that will ever happen anywhere, ever, with me. It is very weird. My stream can be weird. Is learning things about this chat? Yeah, things I don't want to know. Best part, there is no pee. Yes, there is no pee. This is a pee-free zone. Cub. Some would say Cub made. Yeah. We're not losing. No, we're not even acting like we're peeing, like pretending. No. Binge. I need to send this to you. So you, yeah. So no peeing, but there's Crisco. Oh, pee die darn? No. We are not dying darn with urine, even though, historically they would use urine to tan animal hides. It needs a theme song. Wait, what? Wait, no. If you want a theme song or anything like that, you make your own and use it on your own stream. That is a thing. I don't know about dyeing yarn with it, but tanning animal hides, yes. Wait, the Crisco tan. Wait, what? Yeah, yes, this is a thing. You know about this. I meet the strangest people on the internet. Sorry, chat. It's after midnight. Mets kicked it. I don't think that has anything to do with it. On urine stream? No. On Binge's stream. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I want to see if this is a thing. Oh my god! There is a streamer called Urine. Oh my gosh. Wow. Um. Wait. Why? Wait. Why is it doing like Shakespeare? I don't have Frosty Tools set up though. I have to go and change that. I don't know what their stream is like. Don't know what a, I don't think I want to know, but it seems like they might be a gamer. I don't know why it's on to Shakespeare. It used to be Dr. Seuss style. I'll have to go and check that. That's later. Tell me a funny story, please. Well, wait, does it involve urine? No, I want to know either. Um, we poke retro. Wait, why are we poking retro? No, no. Retro being good right now. It's binge. Binge is the one causing trouble. In tune, and I hear something about playing with pee. Binge wanted me to pee on stream. Wanted me to wear a catheter and pee right here at my desk. You did a new Stitch. What Stitch? It would have been funnier if that streamer was in the. No, 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 I do not. I've never been to that category. I don't want to go to that category because I'm scared. The scallop stitch. Ooh, scallop stitch or the shell stitch or the fan stitches are really pretty. They are a fun stitch to do. There's so many variations of that stitch. Oh, speaking of stitches, um, well, it depends. The scallop and the shell can be very similar. It depends on how they're done because there's so many different variations of a shell. Basically, when I think of either one, it's multiple double crochets into one stitch because it forms a shell or a fan shape. Um, so maybe the scallop might be something different, but there's lots of variations. All right, this is from Retro. So there used to be a bot on Twitch called Buttspot, yes, which would randomly quote what somebody says. Yes, yes, I've been in streams where they've had Buttspot. One day I shouted out my friend whose name is Miss Soap, and then Buttspot copied my shout out coming to Butt Soap. There's really someone called Butt Soap. Well, it's always good to clean your butt. It's always good. Bit of a shell, nice little scallop. Um, you'd have to let me. You'd have to let me know like how it's formed, like what type of stitches you do wear. So if and then because there are lots of different names. there's many different names for the same thing, but then there could also be different variations. So, do you want to know the book we're? Yes, what book are you reading? It has a theme. I hope it's not urine themed. Single, then 3 double crochets. Oh, okay. So yes, so that's a variation, Kiki. So in one stitch, if you do a single, 3 doubles, and a single and all in one stitch, yes, that is a variation of it. So that would be in the scallop shell family of stitches. Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Binge. We're shouting out butt soap.
One. Oh. 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 That tastes like shit. Oh, that tastes like shit.
I know nothing about butt soap, but they look like they were having fun. Okay, binge, binge. Binge is canceled. The Bladder Games, Pea and Prejudice, The Bladder Runner. Anyway, meant you had to go and follow butt soap. I know nothing about butt soap, but don't ever get around to watch. Yes, I have never seen that streamer. Just want to make sure because you're trying to. No, you're fine. Yeah, there are so many different stitches, and I don't know every stitch. There's so many stitches that there are thousands and thousands of stitches, and I can't. There's no way that anybody can remember all of them. Chop these claws. Oh, your fingernail. Okay. Just your nails. XXL stiletto. Oh, wow. The Bladder Games. You know what? I'm gonna have to tell my friend about Pea and Prejudice because she's the one that last week we went to go see Jane Austen's Persuasion. Yeah, I'll have to tell her about that. I mean, Cub did teach me the bitch stitch. Wait, what? In the back loop? Oh, wait, what? The bitch? I did not. There's no bitch stitch. What? You know what? Binge is fired. This song is quiet. Oh, wait a minute. Somehow we've got. Let's go to the 90s. Let's go to the 90s. Ignore Binge. Binge is being funny. Is there a crochet master like Yoda who knows all? Maybe. And that's not me. Yeah, it's called Google. You could find everything you want to know. Can't hear it. Um, Very quiet song for some reason. Hacked above an inch. Oh wow. I'm close to the crochet Yoda. Your turn to crochet. You're being summoned back. All right, having alert, but I'm pretty sure you're thankful for that blessing. Yes, yes. Go spread your chaos elsewhere. Oh, I know you will return. But yes, go and follow Binge Bear. Binge does diamond painting and has cross stitched and is getting into to hooking, the crochet type. I haven't heard this song in forever. Yes, that is the links for my YouTube channel, which I upload all of my VODs directly to YouTube, unedited, because I don't know how to do all of that, and I don't have the brain capacity to do any of the video editing. My Instagram, which I need to post more to, my Ravelry account, and my Discord. So all of my socials. But yes, you could go back, and I don't even know how many videos are on YouTube on my YouTube channel right now. I haven't. Let me go look. Let me go to my channel. Wait a minute. Wait. See how many videos I have? Around 530 some videos. You can go back and watch my early days of streaming, which was like 3 years ago. I'll go and add my nails and Halloween makeup. Yeah. Fridays, we go over to Discord. Whips and Foes is a good place to post things to share. And we check those out on Fridays. Back to your feet up and crocheting. All right, Ams. I'm gonna be we're gonna be here a bit. Because I have time still to wear all these hats. So even if I was thinking about raiding out, I can't. Oh, when I took that bio break, I remember what I'm having for dinner. I forgot Grammy had made up chicken Alfredo casserole. So that's what I'm gonna have. Wait, that's probably a little loud. They've been added. All right. Like I said, Friday we will take a look. Heard this song in forever. This was like high school for me. Nightbot is reminding everybody that I have a merch store. So if you want to pick yourself up some Crafty Cub swag, I've got a bunch of different things. I've got what do I have? I've got t-shirts and tote bags, coffee mugs and mouse pads and stickers, 5 different logos or images to choose from. They all don't say Crafty Cub. There is a Proud Dirty Hooker. Well, there's 2 variants of the Proud Dirty Hooker theme. Check it out. And I have heard that the coffee mugs are decent, and Retro should be getting his soon. You got a cold? Oh no. Yeah, 'tis the season for ailments. Getting one of those really cool mugs. So, yes. Oh, I checked Retro. I checked the tracking. PL is not Pennsylvania. It's Poland. I'm like, that's weird that it's coming. It's Poland and the Netherlands and then to you, because and maybe they don't process. That doesn't make any sense. But they don't process the mugs in your country because UK is separate from the EU on their site. Okay, we don't need that. That's a little too sex. So yeah, PL is Poland. Hoping tomorrow since today was Sunday. Yeah. I hope so. Maybe that's why I had to fill out the form to say where I am. And she thought it was from the state. We obviously need it. Yeah. Yeah, but Binge got his quicker, and he ordered it after you ended up winning yours. So I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe also had something to do because the anonymous person gifted it. I don't know. I'm not certain. Yeah. He ordered it after you ended up winning yours, and he's already had it for like a day or 2. Nope. I think it was after. Actually, let me double check. I could be wrong. October 27th. Yeah, you won yours on the 24th. He ordered his on the 27th. That's what he probably did. I mean, he's not here right now. He's lurking. I'm gonna say something if he finds out. He probably needed it to pee in. Knowing him, he probably would. Be like, yeah, the heck with that Crafty Cub. I think you got one of the smaller size mugs. You got the bigger size. And maybe that's part of it, that different sizes are available to. I'm not certain. This is my first time using Fourth Wall, so I don't know. Yeah, I think he got the smallest size. Oh, and if anybody wants to know what we're talking about, is that. Oh, wait, Crafty Cubs. What really is this? So it is the Crafty Cub mug. It is printed on both sides, front and back. And you can get 11 ounce, 15 ounce, and 20 ounce. Maybe smaller ones are set. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not certain. So, that is one of the mugs. But there are other mugs. There are the Dirty Hooker mugs. Same thing with the mouse pads.
Volume 42. I'm just gonna play some music real quick, guys. It's beautiful, right? It's just the dulcet tunes that I play, you know?
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you working on? That clip there, I have seen somebody play that, where you play as a cat. That looks really cool. A friend of mine was, a few months ago, was playing that game. I forgot what the name of it is. But, welcome in. How was your stream, Rainy DeRain? I can't speak. Kiki says, I need a border for the sides of your cardigan. You got the scallop stitch at the bottom. You could do a rib border, Kiki. Welcome in. I am the Crafty Cub. I am a variety crafter here on Twitch. Mostly fiber arts, but I do some paper crafts from time to time. I've done silk floral arranging. I've done IRL streams. I've done gardening streams. I'll try things here and there. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you do, you are still welcome. Yes, there are people that wash their hooks on a regular basis. I don't understand it. But hey, everybody, you do you. I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning needle tatting. So if anybody has any questions, stop me at any time, and I will be happy to give a demonstration. Welcome in, Gemlin Gemini and Rainy and Koopa Mog. I am gonna butcher names. It's a great game. Yes, yeah, it is. It was kind of sad, and it's beautifully done. The game that you started a crochet derpy today. Ooh, if you have any pictures, links are open. Plus, I have a Discord if you want to share with us. Would love to see anything that you're working on. A rib stitch. Ribbing is just look up a crocheted rib stitch. I can demonstrate it for you also if you need me to. Washing crochet hooks. Yes, people wash them on a regular basis. I don't understand it. You've got no pics of him. Okay, yeah, no problem. So what I am working on today, he looks like nothing. Wow, this kind of looks like something. I am working on a commission. I was commissioned to make 2 turkey hats, which it is pinned the recipe. The pattern is pinned at the top of chat. It is a free pattern, either sizes type to adult, and then at the very up above me, that's what it looks like. I am wearing the turkey hat, but under a bunch of other hats. Don't ask. I've got silly redeems where chat makes me wear hats. I may or may not have to sing a song while wearing it. Each hat I have to wear for a half hour. It's a thing. So, and they redeem them, and before the other ones run out, they redeem another. So we have a tower of hats on my head, and I'm this is not for me, but I might make more hats in the future. So we might end up having so many hats that I won't be able to reach the top of the hats. Let's see. You realize you're in the club. You've never watched Crochet Hook. Yes. I was in a Facebook crocheting group the other year. Somebody had asked, how often do you wash your crochet hooks? And I was not on stream. I was not talking to anybody. I was sitting here by myself, and I looked around. I'm like, did I just read that? So, yeah. But if you do, you are still welcome to be here. And if you need a rated run, go ahead and do that as well. We were just sitting here. What were we talking about? We were talking about food. I'm making it. We're not going to talk about what we were talking about earlier because chat kind of gets the way chat gets. He is the royal turkey donkey duck. Yes, until we add another hat. Let's see. Oh, think I'm gonna do twisted single. Yes, yeah, try that. And the beauty about crochet, you can rip it out and redo it, so it's not permanent. When you rated in, we were looking at my merch store. That's what it was. So I do have a merch store. If anybody was interested, we've got mouse pads and mugs and stickers and tote bags and t-shirts with different Crafty Cup logos. And if you are a proud dirty hooker, you can get a shirt that says so. It will say Proud Dirty Hooker, and all of the merch will have my URL on it. So tell the world that you are a Proud Dirty Hooker, if you so desire. And they come in different colors, and I've got a blue version and a pink version. And there's multiple colors, like here. We got it in the red, a pretty purple, green, a bubblegum pink, a gray, and a yellow. Oh, yellow, and we also have white. So, but I want to get one of these. I need to get one of these shirts. One of these shirts with the newer logo that Binge Bear made for me. I really like that logo. But a little bit of self-promo. That goes there. Back to the turkey hat. To the turkey. Again, if anybody is new here, welcome in. Like I said, I specialize in teaching crochet. So if somebody has never picked up a hook, or they have been hooking for decades and don't know how to do a specific stitch technique, pattern, say, hey, Crafty Cub, how do you do this? And I will stop what I'm doing and try to demonstrate it. Also, tomorrow, Mondays, I have a thing that I call Mastering Mondays, where we do specifically that. We master a stitch or pattern or technique. And Retro the other week had asked, or needed help with this. This is, I think it's called a couple different names. I forgot the name of it. But one diagonal half is a traditional granny. The other half is a solid granny, but each row you switch colors. So we will learn this tomorrow. It's a little more advanced, but if you know the basics of crochet, you can do this. And the idea is you make a bunch of these, and it's how you position them with each other to form different patterns, like quilt blocks. So, but this is something that, if you know the basics, you'd be able to pick it up. A little advanced technique here and there. That will be tomorrow. Yes. I do like all different types of squares. Well, any type of stitch, but unique.
I know I can't put the sticker down. I'm just like, whew. Reminds you of the time that your brother got out of the shower and was drying off and bent over and his 3-year-old tried to put a seat.
What? What? Okay, I don't know if I want to know what that was about. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream? What were you doing? I was lurking in your stream, Magic. If you are new here, I am the Crafty Cobb. I am a I'm a variety crafter. Fiber artist, paper crafter, floral arranging, garden here and there. I've done a cooking streams before. I've done IRL streams. I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Mostly fiber arts. We are the home of the proud dirty hookers. We do not wash our crochet hooks. There are people that wash them. To each their own. I do not understand that, but if you do, you can still be here. We don't exclude anyone. And I specialize in teaching crochet and basic needle tatting. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will stop what I'm doing and try to assist you. And I know Magic and Comet has done some crochet in the past. Let's see. Welcome in, Kame, and Arts and Magic, and Reese Cup again, and Mama Wicey, and Geo. Fill in the blanks. Yes, we're gonna fill in the blanks. I'm doing pretty good. How are you, Mama Wicey? I don't know if want to know want to know the context, Retro. Attempting planning. Yes, you were working on your planner with the stickers and the things. If you need any if you have anything you want to share, links are open. Discord, yada yada yada. You need lunch. Okay, you scared me for a second because for a split second, Mama Wacey, I thought that was Magic and Comic, and I'm like, that's a little late for lunch, but you are on the other side of the world. So yes, that makes sense. Yes. Yeah, I was in a Facebook group, a crochet Facebook group the other year, and somebody had asked in the group, how often does everybody wash their crochet hooks? Never have. Never. Won't. Wait, Geode has a new name? Oh no. What is the new name? But I still won't wash my hooks or knitting. No. It was a story about somebody putting a CD in the crack. Oh my gosh. That is not the place to put a CD. Ow. Pay no attention to the troll. I never do. My trolls, Magic's troll, anybody's trolls. Geode's no longer a Geode. Oh, a child. Okay, still, nobody put a CD there. Please don't. But what's with my stream? So I get that clip, and then earlier we were talking about. You'd have to know the context. Talking about me peeing on the stream. We're not. No, did not happen. It's not gonna happen. But that was the context, the topic. Magic, if you need to raid and run, if you need to raid completely and run as far away after hearing that, by all means do it. No, I didn't want to pee on stream. I had to take a bio break, and somebody said that I should just get a catheter and just sit here. But yeah. Oh wow. What kind of? Well, you know what kind of weirdo I am. Let's see here. Okay, wait. We come from Magic's channel. We can handle. Yes. You definitely can handle worse than that. You got some neat email. Oh, I like that. I see that. I like that. Okay, that is perfect. If anybody is not familiar with Magic and Comic, I always say this: Magic and Comic has the best laugh on Twitch, and a very, very infectious laugh, and it's always a good time over there. It can get a little risque, but it's always a good time. Welcome in. I'm gonna get some music playing. Oh, I like that one. Oh wait, I like all of them. Very, very cool. Very cool emotes. Thank you for the lurk. What I am risque? Yeah, never, never. I am working on a commission pieces. I am making cooked turkey hats. Um, my brother has a friend who wanted some cooked turkey hats because they saw the one that he has. Yes, my brother has a cooked turkey hat along with the one that I am wearing underneath all of this mess. Normally, if you're new here, I don't wear these all the time. These are chat redeems, except the turkey today. The turkey was not a redeem. I decided to wear it because of what I'm working on. If anybody crochets, it is a full pattern pinned at the top of chat. Sizes are toddler to an adult. So make a whole bunch, and your whole family can be a bunch of turkey. I was called an oatmeal raisin that was stepped on the floor. Wait. Was called an oatmeal raisin that was stepped on the floor gently during a child's craft time. What? Wait, wait. Wait. Stepping on an oatmeal raisin cookie. Why? I want to know. Why are we stepping on cookies? Just move on. That might be good advice. Nothing to see or read here. That was on the floor. Wait. I'm confused. CDs put in places where they don't need to be, and oatmeal raisin cookies on the floor that somebody stepped on. And they say my stream is weird. But I hope your stream went well. When you're just watch the VOD. I'm gonna have to do that. I will definitely have to do that. Super weird. You talked about P. Yes. Yeah. Well, one of my chat brought it up. I would never talk about that type of thing. Just the last 15 minutes? Well, I can't watch your entire VOD? Yes, normally I listen to 80s music, but I just figured, let's try some 90s. Because I haven't listened to it a lot lately. And again, I don't know if I thanked you for the raid. Magic and Comic is a TCC member and a Moco Loco. So, just like me. Part of two of the best groups on Twitch. The last 15 minutes, oatmeal raisin. Ah, okay. You know what? I'm going to have to go one more. We're going to do one more round. One more round. Oh, you know what? I can close out a tab because I don't need to be. I don't need to be lurking in myself because that would be weird. That would be very weird. But yeah, we're just having a good time getting things done. I think I need to make more hats and blankets so I can use up some of my yarn quicker. It seems like my wall of yarn, well, it's a small wall, but my wall of acrylic yarn it's not really being depleted. So that might be on the upcoming list of things to do. I don't care for this song. I love this song. Something cool. You're doing something cool with your leftover skein. Oh, what are you using them for? Granny square. Yes, Pat. Yes, I've done that. I've saved leftover yarn from previous projects. When I started crocheting decades ago, I started doing that. Just simple granny squares, and then I'd add them together to get the patchwork look to them. I'll do that with like really small skeins that are left over, but I've got more like skeins that are like halfway or a little less than half empty, and I can probably use those for bigger projects. But little tiny little bits are good for that. Yep, yep, that was my idea. When I first learned, I had that idea. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have a memory one. I don't remember most of the projects that I've made from those yarn, those different squares. And I would go get it, but it's on the other side of the room. I've joined them on one side in one direction, so like so those are my squares. On one side, on this side, going that way, they're joined with black. And I'd flip it over on the other side, and the opposite way, join with white. It looks totally different. It gives it a totally different look. 40 plus years of crocheting, yeah. It's a good use of your small skeins or scraps. I have at least a half hour for the hats. Some of them have already expired, but I'm not going in and removing the different ones right now. We'll just suffer. Diamond pattern, really cool. When I switch back, yeah, I would love to see that. Love to see any progress checks. We have to see if this is the right length. Yep, we're about 9 inches. That should be about good for an adult size hat. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go. Have my head form close by. This is good. This is good. Increase round. Single crochet in the next stitch. Okay. The last round, we do singles. Welcome in, Knitter Girl. How are you? Thank you for the follow. I can't hear the follow. Really? I can't find anything I like. Time to Google? Yeah, Google's got plenty of things. Welcome in, Sheila. You had messaged me on Facebook. You had messaged me on Facebook, Sheila. Yes. Welcome in. Hi, that's what I missed. I'm super focused on this blanket. Yes, Ams is working on a what do you call it? A Christmas gift. Halloween at 170 kids. Oh, wow. We don't get trick-or-treaters here. We don't really get trick-or-treaters. Yeah, you had said that he's tall. He is tall. But welcome in, Sheila. I am the Crafty Cub. It gets a little crazy here. Gets a little crazy with hats and redeems and things and such. And I am, like I said, I'm working on this turkey hat. Yeah, 6'9" is tall. Look like a football player. Wow. Sorry. I was never a big Spice Girls fan, but when I hear the song, I have to dance. Young kids and older kids, couple of hey, that's fun. That's fun, and I don't mind the idea of teenagers trick or treating. They're still having fun, and at least they're not causing trouble. One, flip that. Get under your treatment. Alrighty, alrighty. Me weave in my tail. Why can't I see this? Not certain why I can't see. That's enough of the weaving. We don't need to weave it in anymore. Yeah, like I said, we don't really get trick-or-treaters here. They're more going to, I guess they're going to like trunk or treats or parties at at people's houses. And we've got a pretty large neighborhood. Would be a really good neighborhood for that, but certain. All right, we're gonna have an ad. I will be back in about 3 minutes. I am gonna take a bio break. We're not gonna talk about specific functions. Um, oh, I bet. I bet. Even just giving out candy can be tiring. All right, Practical Porsche, and welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Okay. I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Do this. welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Let me catch up with the chat. Let's see. Thankful I didn't go up the stairs and sat on the stairs. And when break came, you knitted. You don't hear any audio. Can anybody hear? Oh, you do now. Okay, you do now. Okay. Mike, what's going on with my setup? Don't scare me. All right, so I got the first hat done. We're not gonna do the wings and the drumsticks yet. I'm gonna make the other hat because they want two identical ones. So, you see, the first 4 rounds are singles. Oh, wait. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Okay, can you hear me? You can hear me. Now you can hear. I see what I did. I see what I did. I didn't have that audio source on. I turned it off because it's usually off. I fixed it. Man, I'm too very thankful you didn't. Oh yeah, you didn't run up and down the steps. Yeah, running up and down the steps. Heard you. Now I hear everything else. Yeah, running up and down the steps, that would be a pain. That would get tiring real quick. Let me mark off my row. That by the front door. Yep. That's what Grammy would do when I was a kid. $12. One year when I was a kid, our house was popular because Grammy made up goodie bags, and they had either small little bags of potato chips or Doritos, Cheetos. Yeah. No visitors Halloween, so I sat home watching Nightmare on Elm Street. Ooh. Yeah, I collab with Bray that evening, and then she was working on her ghost amigurumi that she got at Aldi, and I was weaving in ends of my temperature blanket. very tired. Yeah, I get that. I definitely understand that. Okay, that was row 4. Now we start the half doubles. Soon, I'm going to have to think about finding a raid target because I am getting hungry.
Yeah, Charlotte. Charlotte. I wonder. So many people talk about her. 'Cause if we're talking about her, there's a lot of more people talking about her. How do her ears ring all the time? Are her ears ringing now? Charlotte, we're talking about you. You rock. You're awesome. Sending.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your stream, Upcycly? What were you working on? What were you upcycling? What were you changing up? Let me get do this here. I am the Crafty Cub. I am a variety crafter, mainly fiber arts, paper crafting, silk floral arranging. I've done a few gardening streams here and there, a few cooking streams here and there, IRL streams. I'll try to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're the home of the Proud Dirty Hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you do, you are more than welcome to hang out with us. We don't exclude, and I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning needle tatting. If you have any questions at any time, feel free to ask. I will stop what I'm doing and try to give you some tips. Welcome in, Upcycly. Crocheting stained glass. Ooh, yes. Okay, this here is the tutorial that Upcycly has been using. I want to try this at some point. So this is not Upcycly's work, but isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. I am going to have to try this. I've seen this many times around. But if you have any progress pics, you know the drill. Links are open. Discord, yada, 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 yada. Welcome in. So I am working on some commissioned turkey hats. I've got a cooked turkey hat that I am wearing underneath this barnyard of stuff. And so I've made one. I have to make another, and then I'll add the body parts, the wings and the legs. So, but how was your stream? I did share the Bray Crochet and Crafty Cup Squares. Oh, okay. That's a good place. I always forget that I have that. In my Discord, in my Discord, I have a channel called Bray Crochet and the Crafty Cub. Granny Square Crochet Along 2025 is the most concise name for a Discord channel. So if anybody are working on any type of square of any sort, or anything in the round, so it could be circles, it could be triangles, anything where you go round and round and round, like what I'm doing here, pop it in over there. Your colors are so beautiful. I love those blues. I love those. You made a cat bed for your cat. Curled up on stream, all nice and cozy. All. Yeah, these squares are so pretty. Thank you for sharing with us. I'm gonna have to learn how to do this. And oh, each one are different. I just realized that the white lead lines, like in between the color, like supposed to be like in between the pieces of stained glass. They're different patterns. Very, very pretty. Um, Thank you for sharing with us, Cycly. Let me move that out of my way. Um, you found 4 squares. Oh, yeah. If you need a raid and run and de-stream, go ahead and do that. If not, then hang out. Either way, you've been here. You know how it is. Gonna go warm up your sweet potato. Ooh, wait. Actually edible sweet potato, or are you calling like your pet or something like your sweet potato? Like they're sweet and they're I'm not certain. Oh, I'm stuck with you? Oh great. Mm. I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, we're working on the turkey hats. Real sweet potato. Oh, I love sweet potatoes. So, free pattern from snappytots.com. It is pinned at the top of chat. And I'm using Hirschner's worsted 8 in the color walnut and a 5.5mm hook. Free pattern. You can there are instructions for anywhere from toddler size up to adult. So the whole family could be turkeys. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. I'm drinking half iced tea and half lemonade. Also known as an Arnold Palmer or a half and half. Oh, an Arnold Palmer has alcohol? I did not know that. I thought it was just the tea and the lemonade. Six. A little bit of a fuzz there. Come on, get the stitch marker just right. I need to find where I can get more of these oversized stitch markers from. I have to ask my sister where she got them from. 7. All right. So, tomorrow, remind everybody, Mastering Monday, I will show how to do this square. Half is a regular granny, half is a solid granny, but you switch colors every other row. So we will learn how to do this cool square, and then you could make a bunch of them, place them in different orientations, like this, this, or whatever, to make different patterns. That will be tomorrow on Mastering Monday. This time, kick. Yes. Yes. Even though we get an extra hour, it's still, everything's off. Two. Yeah. You're, even though it's an hour, your body still gets acclimated. Do I have a pet section? No. General is probably a good place. Eight. Wish you didn't have to work tomorrow. Linda, I think I think you're coming down with something. I think you might be not feeling well. I'm joking. Cough, cough, your first. Oh, sorry, exactly. No. If you actually are sick, yes, but yeah, let's not joke. Two. You posted a picture? Oh, Yeah, on Friday we can go and take a look. Yeah, she looks very cuddly and cozy. Too. Crafty Cup can't count. Eight, nine. Okay, cycly. Don't you start doing that. No. I know, right, Ams? I mean, I listen to a lot of 80s music because that's like my favorite. Oh, but 90s. I mean, even though I was really young in the 80s, like elementary school age, but I still like that. That's my favorite. But yes, 90s, pretty good. I've heard a lot of these songs in a very long time. I was born in the late 70s. Same. Yep. Yep. So yeah, this is like junior high, high school music for me. Seven, 10. Up. Timer is up. I can get rid of all of that. Two hats. I'm making two hats. These are commission pieces. So, what size hook? I'm using a 5.5 millimeter hook with a worsted weight yarn. So it's whatever is recommended for the pattern, and I think that's what's recommended on the skein because that's usually what I use. Wait, does it? Oh, this doesn't even give. Wait a minute. Wait, no, it does. Yes, yes, yeah, an eye hook, which is a 5.5 millimeter. Yes. Yes, yes, it does. It's written there. It says right there, size uh, I hook. You probably can't see it because it's so small. But yes, it does. And it does give recommended for knitting needles. So yeah, it's not. It's not like the symbol like that we're used to seeing. It's not those. It's written out in just text. 10 millimeter hook. Oh wow, what size yarn are you using, Ams? 10 millimeter. That's a big hook. Hook size. The hook also says size N. Yeah, yeah. That's a big hook. Uh, no, what weight? What weight? Oh, bulky. Okay, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. If you're using a bulky yarn to use a 10 millimeter, yeah. So this is my last round for tonight. I'm going to turn raids off. I'm going to finish this round because after this round, I don't have to increase anymore. And I'm going to kind of look ahead to see where we may go. Um, I have an idea where we might go. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. If anybody has any suggestions. Hmm. Thank you for the lurk. Increase. Increase. One more stitch. All right. Now I have to make 32 more rounds without increasing. Okay, let me check something real quick. I gotta figure out how to do something. There's got to be a way of doing this. I'm trying to figure out a way to take a picture with my monitor camera in OBS. Um, does anybody know how to do that? Done it before. Settings, hot. Oh no, I don't want that. Hmm. One moment, everybody. One moment. How do I do that? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. I think that might have done it. I probably wasn't looking in the right direction. And that goes into the videos. Yes, I did it. Okay, hold on. I hope I didn't blank. Start a new project, but you don't know what. What colors do you have? Yeah, that is perfect. I have to, because I'm gonna, I gotta edit this. Oh, I gotta crop out a lot of this background. Oh, that's not. No, cancel that. We have to try this again because we need to share a picture when we go to raid out. Right this way. My, my breast is too big. Said that. I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna share when we go to raid out. Save that. Okay. We need... Oh, let me upload this to Instagram. Create this. Let's see where we're going to go. Do we want to go to a chaotic stream? Let me see what they're doing right now. I think they're knitting. Looking at my list. Looking at my list. That's where we're going. I know where we're going. Oh, wait. Okay. This out of the way. Let me get things all going. Okay. We're going to shout them out. We are going to shout out where we're going.
Use for this. Oh my god!
Thank you for supporting St. Jude and helping all of Twitch come together for good.
I am sorry, but that is a really large number. That is a very large number, everyone. That was a very large number. They just don't. Twitch just donated $5,000.
Oh, wow. We are to go see the one and only 9.5. It says that she's knitting at the moment, but I think she's sharing, maybe something from a Discord, or I'm not certain. Alrighty. Copy one of those raid calls. The first one was for followers. The second was for subs. I will be on tomorrow night for Mastering Monday when we learn how to do that one granny square. I got some progress done tonight. So I'm happy that we have done that. So let's get the raid started. I want to thank Upcycly, Magic and Comic, Rainy DeRain, and that's it for the raids. I want to thank everybody. Let's see. That was the other day. Retro Gamer and Stellar Stitchcraft for the streaks. Sheila Stewart for the follow. And I will see you all tomorrow. Let's get this raid on the way. Happy crafting. Take care of your friends, your family, your community, and I will see you all next time. Let's go see